Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. Today is March 17th, 2023. It is St. Patrick's Day. For those of you who like the green, if you notice, you come at me to try to pinch me, you'll find out that I'm not as little as I look. I don't wear green. It's part of my rebellion process, I'm guessing. But I have never purposely worn green on St. Patrick's Day unless somebody reminds me I need to. That's just me. Probably you too. You like to rebel. I know you do. That's why you watch me. And that's why you're not watching right now. No, I'm kidding. This morning I am going to read from Proverbs 16 since I read from 17 yesterday. And I just wanted to talk a little about something. This verse in Proverbs 16, verse 33, it says this: "The lot is cast into the lap, but its every decision is from the Lord." Seems like chance plays a role in every one of our lives. Happenstance, fate, whatever you want to call the luck, whether it's good or bad, right? You got the luck of the Irish or you don't. I'm trying to make it funny, but I know I'm not good at it. The reality is, though, when it comes down to it, the lot is cast into the lap, but every decision is from the Lord. You get to either see that life is chaos and out of control, and you have no control over anything. It seems like everything is up in the air. It's a toss of the coin, no matter what you're doing, and you are just undone. Or you can trust God. Yesterday, Rhonda and I got out of work. I came home. I got something to eat. I was putting out a couple of fires that had been brewing throughout the day. We jumped in the car to head to town to lead a Bible study that we've been leading for over 9 years every week. And then we were going to get something to eat and head up to her dad so we could spend some time with him. We didn't get even 2 miles from the house. I had to stop for someone that was turning left to turn into their driveway. As that person turned into their driveway and I let my foot off the brake and stepped on the gas to start rolling, we got rear-ended. The car's totaled. It's our only form of transportation other than the Harley. And it's raining and cold outside. That's number one. I can do that. My wife, not so much. Number two, when it comes down to it, life is out of control and we flipped a coin and it landed on tails. We called heads. Life's a mess. The difference between 10 years ago and today is 10 years ago, I would not have any control right now at all. I would be worried about money. I'd be worried about transportation. I'd be worried about everything that goes along with these struggles. We were able to borrow a car so we can get around. Insurance is going to take care of us in some way. I'm not sure what that looks like, but it'll work out. And we'll move forward from here. The reality is, I don't need to worry about it because the lot is cast. The coin's been flipped. And I don't have to worry about calling it because no matter how it lands, God's going to take care of it. We often want to use verses like this to help us move forward with these things by saying, I'm just going to flip a coin and I'm going to pick something and God's going to back it up. That's not how it works. The coin's been flipped. We don't have any control over that at all. And when they say call it, we say God. I guarantee you, when you call God, you win every time. And I think that's more important than anything else today. If life is a mess, chaos is in control, Well, you can pretty much count on the fact that the coin's in the air and everybody's saying, call it. You better respond to God. Because if you pick something, you're going to live with the consequences of your choice. But if you call on God, the consequence of your choice is the right choice, no matter what it looks like. It's going to look messy for a while, probably, for us. Always does before it gets better. It's kind of like when you're moving. You start moving everything out. You got to pack everything up. It's a chaotic mess. And then you get everything out. You clean the house. It looks beautiful. And it looks good for a minute until you start unpacking all the stuff in the new house. And it's chaos again. But in a little while, you have a new home with things in place. Or you leave them in the boxes for 10 years because you're like Jay and you just can't seem to bring yourself to unpack those things and keep forgetting that if it's still in the box, you probably don't need it. You could probably throw that box away. Don't we do that too? That's a whole nother topic to discuss maybe some other day. I love y'all. I hope you have a great day. God bless.